Good day, Scorpio viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your amazing energy. And thank you for clicking on like, share, and subscribing to my channel. It's super important for the algorithm of YouTube. It will get more people to see my videos, and then my channel will grow. So it really is appreciated. Today I'll be doing a reading for the Scorpio Collective for September 2021. Now there'll be general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I have shuffled and meditated upon your cards, asking Spirit for the most clear, concise messages for the Scorpio Collective's greatest good. These readings are for placements, Scorpio placements, in Star, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And of course, all cross watchers are indeed welcome. And I'm just going to do a little promo for myself. If you see below, I'm now taking personal readings, so please see that information, and hopefully I'll be talking to you to book a reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you've never viewed Just B.E.E Tarot before, welcome. I usually start by pulling 2 cards from 2 separate tarot decks, and then I move on to the tarot card, or 2 separate oracle decks, and then I move on to the tarot cards. So let's go ahead and get started. So as I was shuffling the first oracle deck, 2 cards came out. So I do take jumpers, so we are going to use them. The first card was a change is in the wind and orphaned. Okay, and then we're going to grab a couple from, oh look, there's something landed on me. Spirit, what can you tell me for the Scorpio Collective's greatest good? What can you tell me for the Scorpio Collective's greatest good for September 2021? What do they need to hear? What the Scorpio Collective need to hear for this month, September 2021? We have indecision and victory. Okay, so whatever changes you're making, you've been thinking about for a long time. You might feel really alone in this decision. I'm seeing like you're, like maybe you're changing, maybe you're, you had to make a choice and that left some people behind. But it's quite obvious, the energy here is whatever change this is going to be, it's going to be for your greatest good. Whatever decision you decide to make right now is going to be the right decision. The universe doesn't bring us to something that isn't meant for us. So this is going to be a good choice. You're going to feel like a whole new person. But right now, you're feeling anything but. So once you get through this feeling of not uncertainty, it's going to make a huge difference in your life. This change is going to be for the good. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the tarot deck has to say. What messages does the tarot deck have for my Scorpio Collective for September 2021? What messages? do you have for my Scorpios for 2021? September 2021. For their greatest good. I need messages for Scorpio's greatest good for 2021, please. For September 2021. I don't think I said that. Thank you, Spirit, for providing messages for Scorpio's greatest good. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so over here we have the Justice in reverse. Then the Eight of Cups. The Hermit. The Star. And the Two of Rods in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. This is something you've definitely been thinking about, been meditating upon. These changes. I think you're in the middle of doing that right now. I feel like this might be involving a legal matter. You're walking away from a situation. I feel like you found out there was a lot of hidden situations you didn't know about. And instead of waiting, you're piecing out stat. You're done. After you found out about these secrets, that was your last straw. Something has you pissed off. I'll take this as it resonates. There's some kind of hidden something you found out. Was this a surprise when it first happened? Because I feel like you thought you had it all. Was this something that was sprung on you? Alright, let's see. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. And the World. Here's a Victory again. This is, I mean, everything that's happening right now is going to be for your greatest good. It's going to be a good outcome. It just looks like you're going through a lot of shit right now. I feel like you keep finding out new secrets. This is from the past, and it's in reverse, so that's new. Stuff has been hidden, like stuff is coming out that you're continually finding out new stuff. Which has you feeling less than yourself. Like you are in disbelief. But your decision is made. You're walking away. You gave it a lot of thought, though. This is not something you did spontaneously. You're not the type of person to give up. You're feeling all alone. That's a terrible feeling. I'm sorry if you're going through that. I'm so sorry. Let's see what else the tarot has to say. I mean, whatever it is you're going through now, and I know this sounds so easy for me to say, but this, you're going to turn out to be the winner here. It's going to be a victory for you. Whatever case this is, maybe something from court, you're going to be the winner in this. Absolutely. You're not giving anybody a second chance. You're done. No more. You've had it. And this might be their third or fourth. I mean, I don't know your situation. You gotta take that as it resonates. But you're done. No more. Mm-mm. You have had it. Okay, we had a bunch of cards here. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. So along with your, this person, done with them. Whoever this King of Cups was, they cause you nothing but chaos. Or is causing you nothing but chaos. Just chaotic right now. But this is you. You're working, you're getting through. You're creating abundance for yourself and your family. Take that as it resonates. Maybe kids. But you are still hustling. You're doing your whatever you have to do to survive. You're making sure that you're still able to live the life that you were accustomed to. Maybe you started a new business. Knight of Wands. Maybe you started a new business you're passionate about. This is a lot of passion. But unfortunately, Knight of Wands energy doesn't really last. This could be somebody coming in. It's often associated with like a one-night stand or like a really passionate love, a fling. So maybe this is what you need to get over. No judgment here. Do what you gotta do. Maybe, this could be you're passionate about something. This could be you're starting your new company that you're really passionate about. Something that's making you money. A side hustle maybe that you won't have to keep for long. Let's see, one more card for our Scorpio collective. One more card for our Scorpio collective. One more card for the Scorpio collective. I guess we're taking two. Okay, yeah. The universe is giving you some opportunity. But don't look at what's not serving you. Spirit's bringing you in the golden ticket right here. So you're going to want to pay attention to that. Okay? You might not feel like you're connecting with Spirit. Just open your heart and stay present, because Spirit's trying to connect with you. Okay? So you might not feel like it, but it might be because your head is elsewhere. Try to remain present. Try to hear what Spirit's telling you, what your guides are telling you, your guardian angels. Try to quiet your mind and listen, because I feel like there's a good opportunity for you. I heard golden ticket, so I never heard that before when I had the Four of Cups. So this is going to be very lucrative for you. So you might want to settle down your mind and just try to be present and see what happens there. Going to be a lot of success. Okay, so let's move on to our Spirit of the Animal Oracle. And while I was shuffling, Sea Otter popped out, which is happiness. It says, be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So yeah, go with the flow. Be present. Understand what's surrounding you right now. Don't focus too much on the future or dwell on the past. Have fun. Live today for today. And I'm just going to pull one more card from the Enchanted Map Oracle to conclude the reading. I have one more card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. One more card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's more than one card, but I'll take it. Okay, this is dry desert and movement. Now, because this deck is very, very new to me, like this week, I am going to read you the meanings because, like I said, very, very new, and I don't want to give you the wrong information. Okay, so we have dry desert in the upright. Is your life presenting you with some opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you are meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until after constant effort you reach the oasis you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions, that they have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water, essential for life, can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now, find your truth there, let Spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is a most important place to find what you're truly right for you. So Spirit's asking you to go within. Go in deep. Maybe your shadow side. Try to find life-sustaining water. Your emotions that are within you. And then we have, and it's funny because you're Scorpio, desert. I mean, so crazy. It's so right on. Okay, and then we have movement, which is 26. No, it's not 28. I don't have my glasses on, so. 28 is movement in the upright. This is a time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Let it go, move forward, live in the present, and go deep within. Wow. Quite a reading. Thank you for joining me, Scorpio. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for clicking like, share, and subscribing. And maybe you want to book a reading. If not, we'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.